What's up, family? This Don back at it again, broadcasting live from Cabo San Luca. And I know I haven't been on here in a minute, but that's because I was in the tunnel. And today we're going to talk about what is a tunnel, right? Like, how do you enter the tunnel? What is tunnel theory? But before we do that, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get back active on here. We're going to really deep dive some philosophical topics and just more things to help elevate people's minds so that we can grow as a collective. But really, the tunnel theory is just something that I've been honing in on this last year because when I think about it, it's like for anybody to like truly want to do something or get somewhere, they have a point in their life or a couple points in their life where they have to enter the tunnel. And what does this mean? This can be literal or figurative. When we say tunnel theory, we're talking about entering the tunnel mindset wise first, right? Because you have to be in a certain type of mindset to be able to accomplish the things you want to do. So first we enter our minds where it's dark, you know what I'm saying? We clear space and we get prepared for this journey. And then we enter the tunnel through acts, right? Like, what are we doing every day? Are you working out? Are you journaling? Are you meditating? Are you investing? Are you working harder? Are you starting businesses? So it's many different ways that the tunnel can apply to all of us. And specifically my tunnel is mindset and action based. So I'm entering the tunnel with my investments, my business, my content, and my community, street economics. For those not tapped in yet, I will leave the link in the Discord. We have a bunch of like-minded individuals that's also in the tunnel, and we just been collectively building and working together. You know, it's a safe space. People share ideas, people share what they're working on. We all support each other. Some people have physical products, and we're just basically creating an economy out of that. So back to the tunnel theory. The tunnel theory is really unique because we all have our own tunnel, but you won't be able to see what's on the other side of the tunnel until you go in the tunnel. A lot of people are scared to enter the tunnel because things have to get left behind, whether it's friends, characteristics, habits, certain forms of discipline, liabilities. Something has to be sacrificed. You don't leave the tunnel with everything you came in with. And I think that's one of the hardest parts for people, is because a lot of people like to hold on to old things, whether it's old memories, old people, habits, and just things that's not helping them really grow. So the whole process of the tunnel is for you to be able to let go of these things, right? So that you can get to the light on the other side. And entering the tunnel is hard, but journeying through the tunnel is even harder, because once you're already in the tunnel, you can't go back. You can't go back. You're already in the tunnel. And a lot of people like to look back or think about what's been left behind, but that stops us from moving forward. So once you enter the tunnel, you have to be prepared for whatever that tunnel may bring. It's very dark, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't know where you're headed. You just know that you're making progress, but sometimes it doesn't look like progress. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is not getting brighter. So you may be contemplating whether or not you are in the tunnel for the right reasons. And also, it's a lot of isolation involved. So you have to really sit with yourself and just be in that tunnel and just keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like, really be tunnel vision with yourself. And throughout the tunnel, you develop more of a self-love and like self-confidence, because even though others may be with you in their respective tunnels, you're the only one that can go through your specific tunnel yourself. So you're learning more about yourself, you're figuring out your strengths and weaknesses, and you're really developing a better relationship with yourself, which is important, right? Because when we're doing great things and we accomplishing things, we got to know who we are, right? That's the first step to all of this. Like, who are you? Like, you have to know who you are and where you're headed so that you can have some type of direction that you're going in. But really, that's like the beauty for me, because like this past year or so I've been in the tunnel, it's been like I've been cultivating a deeper like passion. Like, I've been knowing more about myself, like just learning more about myself and really figuring out what my tunnel looks like, right? What's my light at the end of the tunnel? And sometimes I don't even know what's at the end of the tunnel, but I'm open to whatever may be on the other side. And that's another thing too. Like, sometimes we can have set destinations or goals, but the end goal looks different than what we think it might be. So really, like, in knowing that, you just got to trust the process. simply put. But that's a little bit of the tunnel theory. I'm gonna drop the link to the Substack if you would like to read more about it, where we go deeper into the philosophical aspects. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. We live in Mexico right now. Really just enjoying myself. You know, this is a form of tunnel vision, right? Like, I'm hearing the waves crash, got the birds chirping, the weather's great. I'm able to be more clear-headed and think more clearly. I'm able to catch different views, catch different inspirations so that I can bring that back to what I have going on. And that's important. I think everybody should travel, experience new places, and just get out, see more, be more, experience different cultures, like live your life a little bit. It's not all about working, right? Sometimes you have to celebrate yourself, right? Sometimes you have to just do things to reward yourself. Like, we all human, we all deserve to experience nice things and take ourselves out every once in a while. So with all that being said, make sure y'all tap into the Substack. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers right now. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We almost had 1,000 subs. Let's keep it pushing and stay in the tunnel.